All right. Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is for you that's watching this at this moment. Larry Garcia here, and today just want to talk about cleansing and just what we need to do to release energy at this time. We're coming now to the end of the year, and at this point, so much has happened for so many people that we know that things have to change. If you're not going with the change, then you're probably are feeling very stuck. You're feeling anxiety, probably in depression. It's just not serving you at this time anymore. So it's time to release this, and I've seen as well that not many people. Well, I haven't seen that people have been posting their New Year's resolutions. Next year is going to be my year, things like that. And around this time, we're seeing just flood of that. So it's kind of saddening to me, to be honest, that I wasn't seeing absolutely nothing. So with that, just want to tell you, if you're watching this, like, you next year can still be the best year of your life. I'll tell you, for myself personally, I know it's going to be for me. And why is that? Because I have faith of the things that I do, the mindset work I've done, for how I treat my body, my soul, the people around me. Just everything that I do has allowed me to become a person of incredible mental strength. So regardless of what's going on in the outside world, I know that I dictate the reality which I live in. And there's no one else that can do that except for me. And if you understand vibration, the more you raise your vibration, then you put yourself in a reality that is in tune with that. So if you're in tune right now with the lower vibration of the world, with all the garbage that's going on, you're having a hard time. Detach from that. Let go of people who are negative, because people are showing their true light. People are showing who they really are now. If you haven't seen that this whole year, for me personally as well, there's many people that I don't associate with anymore. And as well, just because a lot of people have given in to fear, and I don't. I never will. I've been there. I've been in a fearful state for a long period of time. Anxiety, depression, all these things. It doesn't serve me. So I made the decision that it was no longer going to dictate my life. And it doesn't have to be for yours either. So anything that, destructive habits, thought patterns, limiting beliefs that you have, let them go. Just let them go. Write it down. Like, what do I not want to bring into next year? What can I do without? What would I be happier not having this weight on me? What kind of thoughts do I have that I no longer want? What kind of habits that do I not want? Like, let's say you have a habit right now that you've just been in your house binging Netflix all day, doing absolutely nothing. And you don't want to do that. So tell yourself, I'm not going to make the decision. I'm not going to sit around anymore. I'm going to get up. I'm going to take action. I'm going to go after my goals. And if you don't have any goals, then this is the time to do it. So I encourage you, make your New Year's resolutions, because this year can be great. But if you don't have the intention for it to be great, how can it happen? It can happen. That's all there is to it. It can't happen until you put the intention. You just leave it to the air. You're just allowing the environment, the outside circumstances to dictate what happens in your life. How's that working for you? It's not. So let this be a message for you to set your intentions for what you want right now. If you're watching this, the replay, whatever it is, it's like, what the hell do you want? What would make you happy? What do you want to no longer have? What people in your life as well? Have you noticed that, what? Like, this person has showed their true colors this year, and I just don't resonate with what they do. They're full of hate. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing so many people that are just full of hate. And if you're around hate, that's a lower vibration, a very low vibration. And if you are around that, you absorb that, and it feels nasty. It doesn't feel good. It's dense. It pulls you down. So you have to make the decision, like, hey, even if you love these people, and just tell them, like, until you change these habits of of hate and just the way your energy is, I can't be around you. I can't associate with you, because I'm making the decision now that next year I'm going to be great. I'm going to be in a high vibration. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to express love. You can't have love with hate. You can't. So choose love. Choose love. And us being in the time of the Age of Aquarius, it's been the deeper we go into Age of Aquarius, you're seeing, this is why so much is happening in the world, because in the Age of Aquarius, the age of light, we're shedding all light on darkness. And I'll tell you, these old leaders who have been controlling people and destroying the world, and that just, have absolutely devastated this timeline for so long, they're being flushed out. That's why we're seeing all this fear and negativity in the outside world, because that's how they control. Their power is fear. Remember that. So when you see something, especially the news, that talks about fear, it's to control you. It's to take your energy. It's to put you in a lower vibration, because when you're in a fear state, you're paralyzed. And you can't do anything. And that's where they want you. They want you weak. They want you unaware. They want you, being the worst version of yourself is what it is. And I'm here to say, no, I want you to be the best version of yourself, because you want that. Your higher self wants it. Your guides, your family wants it. So think about that too. If you're a parent or anybody, you have family around you, people who look up to you, they need you to be at the most potent, powerful, aligned being that you possibly can be. Don't you want that? Don't you want, if you have kids, to look up to you and to not be afraid and to know that you're going to handle things, that no matter what happens, that they can count on you? Yeah, you do. Because that's how I feel. That's why every day, continually, week in, week out, month after month, everything that I'm doing is to help my children to see the example of what they can be for change. And interesting, yeah, one of my sons just actually commented just now on YouTube. So yeah, like right there, my kids watch this. They see what I'm doing. They see the actions that I take. They know the things that I'm doing by my example, because I don't know how much time I have on this planet. You never know. So with that, I want to make sure that the time that I've been here, that anything that I've done has set the example for them on what to follow. Because children, especially if you're a father, your children look up to you so much that, and if you don't know that, they do a lot. So especially if you have younger boys, like you're the example for them. Your relationships, your physical, everything that you do, the way you speak, the things that you do, the clothes that you wear, the food that you eat, the cars that you drive, the home you live. If you're just sitting on the couch all day drinking beer and watching TV, you are mentally, subconsciously programming them to do that in their life in the future. Do you want that? Hell no. I know I don't. So, all right. So this is the time now. All these old leaders are being flushed. They're at their last lines. This is it for them. And trust me, and the leaders you think who have been controlling the world are not the ones that are the news shows you. These leaders are hidden. These leaders are the ones in the shadows that control the money system, that control countries, that control the war, that control so much that if you're not awake and you're aware, oh man, it goes deep. So they're being flushed, and we need more people to stand up. That's why I am stepping up more than ever at this time, because so many changes coming. We can feel the change, but also embrace it, that it's a good thing. All the darkness is being shed and the lights, coming up, because you're seeing more people standing up. And, I'm here for that. So few things to do to just cleanse the energy. A big thing for me when I was in a state of anxiety, depression, and I had panic attacks every day, I was even suicidal, that journaling helped me so much. Just journaling how I was feeling, what was going on, the things that I wanted in my life, my goals, my intentions. And when I had an incredible day, when I started going out more, when I started being me, when I started fulfilling my life and doing the things that I love, I would write my experiences. And now in the future, anytime I have a bad moment, I go back to my journal from 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm like, wow, I forgot about that day. I'm so glad and thankful that I wrote it down. And instantly I feel great, because I'm living that moment. Time does not exist as we're told, because you can jump timelines. You can jump to a vibration from the past of how you felt, positive or negative. So if you're in a negative vibration, then you just have to think and feel of something that was absolutely blissful, happiness, whatever that was to you. Just jump back into that, feel the emotion, relive that moment, and then bam, there you are. It's like, oh, wow. So journaling, big, energetic cord cutting, movement, exercise. If you saw my stories today, I've been putting out more of just a lot of things that I do to inspire people and motivate them to do these things, because it's so important. It's what's changed my life. Affirmations, saying I am worthy, I am loved. Next year is going to be the greatest year of my life. Things like that. Change of environment. If you're in a place that you just, when you come in and it just feels bad, your work, your home, whatever it is, or even the people around you, it's time to change it. It's flush that down the toilet, change it. Goal setting. If you don't have any goals, do it. You should be writing new goals at least once every month. And if you haven't wrote any goals at all, this is the perfect time to do it. Remember, you control your fate for the next year. It's all up to you. Don't give your power away through fear. So sound therapy and mindset coaching. So some things that I do. Like here I have a Tibetan singing bowl. And my other bowl's in the back. So I would just, when I need to some centering, when I need some alignment, when I need to just focus, I'll just play these and I'll get in tune with that. And these help the vibration of your body to get in tune when you feel out of alignment. So if any of these things interest you or whatnot, I can only be very brief, but have you seen the post? I have a new Facebook group that I just created. So if you want to join, I'll be posting private content for all members and have exclusive offers and many great things to come. So I wish you all well, everyone who's here live, anyone watching the replay. I'm always open to help you. And let's crush 2021, people. Like this is the time. I'm excited. Bye.